Good afternoon, everyone. I am going to talk about the brief introduction of the infinitive impulse response. Here, infinitive impulse response are digital features on the rise thanks to the possible implementation due to the advances of the technology. To understand these benefits and weaknesses, it might be useful to compare them of the most common filters. The IRR infinity impulse response. The infinity response filter can be both analog and digital, and fulfill their function through feedback. That is, they inject part of the output into an input assessments on holding the systems. The operating methodology assumes that a response to the impulse of the system, a way of describing a system. Theoretically, never the case to the zero is clearer than the reality. The signal eventuality falls below the null floor, so is this practice not infinity. Due to use the feedback, IR-in filters can be unstable. IR filters can be used when the vehicle phase shifts inner to the system are predicate, since the times are directly related to change in amplitude, days, minimum phase, filters and after kylot.
In the next session, we will show the same example for phase filters implementing an 18F452 microcontroller with a 4 MHz source as a clock. For real practical purpose, the 40 MHz frequency is achieved using 10 MHz in processing clock frequency. This option implements internally in the PIC a PLL that multiplies the external frequency by a factor of 4, and the result is using a closed source for the microcontroller processing. For all the first example that will be shown, they must be simulated with the same arrangement in ISIS. For this purpose, a circuit implemented with the devices 40F452 microcontroller, RES oscilloscopic same virtual generator. In this moment, see the digital oscilloscope.
ISIS has a default frequency of 1 Hz and amplitude of 1 volt. The acquisition of signal is done in the microcontroller by means of the AT module. The voltage levels that the analog inputs admit cannot go outside the confines of the population of the microcontroller. In other words, the level of the analog inputs cannot be higher than 5 volts, nor negative voltage. The offset parameter is set at 2.5 volts and the amplitude parameter at 2 volts. This action prevents the signals generated from leaving the peak parameter. For simulation purposes, the frequency parameters can be altered to the developer's liking.